the warning I have for Democrats is the working class voter. We haven't talked to them the way we should talk to them about things that they care about. It doesn't mean that they are MAGA to the core. Some of them are, but that's nothing different. I remind everybody here that 25% of the Latino vote has always been kind of MAGA in some level. They love Republicans, no matter who that Republican was. There was a lot of them that were Cubans from Florida, but there's been a solid core, solid red group of Latino voters that were about 25%. The difference is now is that percentage has grown, to Finn's point, from like 25 to 35, and then you have a middle of that electorate who's been shifting slowly over. Most of those are working class Latino men. Young Latinas, young working class Latinas have consistently been voting Democrat. They are a way better voting bloc for Democrats than Latino men. Well, why is that, Chuck? It's machismo this, or it's all of this, or they're so caught up in the bromosphere. No, sure, could be a little bit of that. But Finn makes a great point, is that it's really about showing up and speaking to them in the right way. And part of that has to do with there's not a lot of folks who are running campaigns or involved in campaigns that come from that group of people. So you have a lot of, and I mean this with capital letters, well-intentioned white folks, well-intentioned consultants who are trying to figure out what that working class voter really cares about. And they run a poll and they do focus groups and they'll run an algorithm, but it has nothing to do with the simplistic fact that working class men feel this anxiety of providing for their family, the anxiety of things going up, affordability, while Democrats have spent a lot of time talking about Social Security and Medicare, and they should. It works with older voters, but a 30-year-old working class dude trying to figure out how to take care of the bills this week with his wife and a couple of small kids, that's who you have to show up and talk to. And that group of people showed up and voted partly for Donald Trump just because he was talking about a rigged system, about putting America first and returning jobs back to America to have a more feverish economy. We would see now that that's failing. So there's an opportunity, to Finn's point, to win them back.